today is September 30th, 2024. As we commence meditation, I just want to share a couple things. First off, life is a living meditation. So no matter what we're doing, whether it's washing the dishes or brushing our teeth or cooking a meal, we can view it as meditation, meaning that we infuse the activity with consciousness. Second is today is a special day here in Canada. We celebrate truth and reconciliation for all the Indigenous peoples across Canada. And so we all wear orange. Most of the schools actually encourage all the children to wear an orange t-shirt so that we never forget. Because in order for reconciliation to occur, we have to share the truth. That's where it begins. In addition to that, this week on October 2nd, we have a phenomenal occurrence, the universal energy field. We experience a solar eclipse that is considered an annular, I think it's the proper way of saying it, solar eclipse. The moon's apparent diameter is just slightly smaller than the sun. So if you're in Argentina, Chile, or on the beautiful island of Rapa Nui, you can actually see what they call a ring of fire, since the moon appears slightly smaller in diameter than the sun. So let us use these energies that are available to all of us as we meditate. Let us focus as we do the solar plexus meditation, which is the color yellow, which is the third chakra, just above the belly button. And it is all about relationships. And you've heard me say this many, many times. The most important relationship is with yourself. When we're able to have peace and joy and love and compassion to self, then we can have it with each other. Let us slowly close our eyes, take our gaze up, take a deep breath in. We breathe in for 4, hold for 6, and exhale for 8 as we take our gaze down as we exhale. Another deep breath, we take our gaze up. Add the smile, the physical smile. Visualize the heart smiling. All 50 trillion cells of the body smiling. Hold for 6. Take our gaze down and we exhale for 8. Just exhale it all. Let it go. Trust that anything and everything that doesn't serve your soul's highest interest in this moment is released. A 3rd deep breath, we take our gaze up. Don't forget to smile. Smile physically with the heart, with the gut, with all 50 trillion cells. We hold for 6. We take our gaze down and add some big roots from our knees to the core of Mother Earth. And we shed on the roots going to the core everything and anything that doesn't serve our soul's highest and best interests. And a last deep breath as we take our gaze up and we smile with the face, the heart, the gut, all 50 trillion cells. And we center and ground ourselves, establishing a closed loop process individually with Father Sky and Mother Earth and collectively as well. Let's hold that for 30 seconds. And now we say the divine light invocation. always for ourselves first, and then for everyone and everything in the universe. I love putting my hand on my heart and my gut as I say the divine light invocation, so I can connect all three neural networks of the brain, the heart, and the gut, align in harmony and balance. I am created by divine light. I am sustained by divine light. I am protected by divine light. I am surrounded by divine light. I am ever growing into divine light. Again, let's hold that for 30 seconds and anchor that divine light invocation in all 50 trillion cells of our being. And now we say the divine light invocation for everyone and everything, animate or inanimate, in the universe. We are created by divine light. We are sustained by divine light. We are protected by divine light. We are surrounded by divine light. We are ever growing into divine light. As you breathe out, trust that the breath will take that divine light invocation, and it's intuitive enough to go wherever it's meant to. We continue our meditation today, starting at the root chakra. I want you to visualize a red lotus flower, the brightest red that you can imagine. That frequency of the red vibration going in a clockwise direction. And we know that the bija mantra for the root chakra is I am. As you visualize that, say the words, I am healthy. Really feel that in your vibration of all 50 trillion cells, and anchor, I am healthy. We take our intention just a little higher up to the sacral chakra, and that is just under the belly button. It's the color orange. We visualize a lotus flower oscillating in a clockwise direction in the most beautiful orange color. And we think of what it is that we want to create. We connect with that womb space, that creative space. And today, for those of us that are creating truth and reconciliation for all the indigenous children throughout the universe, not only in Canada, but everywhere, that they were treated without respect, without love, without peace and kindness. We release that and we bring them to that loving, kind place of self-care, self-love, self-compassion, individually and collectively. And individually for ourselves, we say, I feel the bija mantra for the sacral chakra. I feel healthy. I feel healthy in body, mind, and spirit. We take our attention a little higher up, just above the belly button, where we visualize the most brilliant yellow, sunshine yellow, a sunshine yellow lotus vibrating in that frequency of divine loving light for the solar plexus. The solar plexus is all about relationship. What is the relationship that we build with ourselves? So let's visualize this solar plexus oscillating at the clearest sunshine yellow light of the third chakra, solar plexus, our relationship with self and ultimately with each other. The Bija mantra for the solar plexus is I do. I do make healthy choices. So hold that intention as you focus on the beautiful sunshine yellow of the solar plexus. Because as you make healthy choices for yourself, you're ultimately making healthy choices for all of humanity everywhere. We then take our attention to the heart chakra. We visualize a lotus flower in the most beautiful color green, and we see it oscillating in a clockwise direction, the most wonderful, beautiful green light filling our entire bodies, all 50 trillion cells of our bodies individually and collectively. The Bija mantra for the heart chakra is I love. I love being healthy. Focus on I love being healthy. And we send that love not only to ourselves but throughout the universe so that all animate and inanimate beings can feel that loving divine light. That consciousness that resides within all our hearts, that were planted at the point of creation, we send that throughout the universe. We then take our attention to the throat chakra, and here we visualize the most beautiful blue lotus flower oscillating in a clockwise direction. I love the robin egg blue. So I visualize that beautiful blue. It's oscillating in a clockwise direction, and it's I speak. I speak healing for one and all. As you speak healing for yourself and all of humanity, anchor that in all 50 trillion cells of the being that you are and send it out to the universe. We then take our attention with intention to the third eye. The third eye resides right in the middle of the two physical eyes, and it connects with the pineal gland that balance the left and right hemisphere of our brain, the logical and the creative. As we focus on our third eye with intense focus of attention with intention, we hold the Bija mantra, I see. Some of us think of this as indigo or violet or pink. Whichever you choose is perfect. And so we hold the Bija mantra, I see health and well-being everywhere for one and all. I want to say that a second time, I see health and well-being for one and all everywhere. And a third, so that we can anchor it even further, I see health and well-being everywhere for everyone. Just breathe that in. We then take our attention to the top of our crown, that soft space that is the crown chakra on the top of our heads. And we visualize the golden white light. The golden white light at the top of the crown chakra contains all the colors of the rainbow. It is our crown chakra. The bija mantra for the crown chakra is I understand. I understand health and well-being. Visualize this golden white light just oscillating throughout our individual and collective bodies in a clockwise direction. And we then create the I understand health and well-being for one and all. Let us hold all these intentions with intense focus in our heart space, and then we blow it out in our next breath to the entire universe. And we trust that it's going to go wherever it needs to. Let us hold that for 30 seconds. Namaste. May peace be with you. So much love from my heart to all hearts, to the collective heart.